Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Hopefully you can hear me. Good afternoon, y'all. I'm gonna continue with a game of Fallout 4. This morning, I did a little bit of lessons on how to create how to do some world spaces, create some world spaces. That turned out, uh, kind of okay. We got through it. It was hard. It was pretty hard, especially on stream, and all the little mishaps and shit got in the way of progress. But we got some of it done, and tomorrow we continue onwards and do some more lessons on how to create world spaces and make your own worlds for Fallout 4, which is a very cool and unique experience on its own. So hopefully you guys learned something on that. We're going to continue on with Fallout 4, do some exploring, do some how do I say it? And do some of the side quests, some of the main quests. Maybe we'll go back into Northern Springs and figure some shit out. So if you're joining me on the stream, cool. Really appreciate it. If not, get the fuck out. Anyways, I'm surprised. I've been stuck at this little position here, and I have not progressed forward. I wish it would move forward, but it's not. So, you guys are joining me on the stream. Cool. Really appreciate it. Let's try to move forward. Let's try to move forward. Move forward, guys. Move forward. And the launch of Fallout 4. See how's it going? Oh, hey, Bandit, welcome back. I got a regular here. I'm just launching a Fallout 4. We're gonna play some more. It's on? Sounds on? Good? Good? This thing's falling out of my ear. And, I like this mask. This is cool. It's my COVID mask. Go around Texas walking around like this. Okay, so, actually, we did this whole RAGEStyle world thing. We're not going to continue from there. Cancel that. Load. We got RAGEStyle world. We'll have a look at it. We'll pass by it. I don't know if we'll do that today, but it's gonna be, it's gonna be cool. We're gonna work on our own little custom quest with that one too. So if you missed the whole thing with the quest creation, we will do it again, and we'll do it more in depth with this thing. So in our own little world. So now that I loaded up Fallout 4. Let me load it up from here. Okay, cool. We're set. And here we left off exactly where I left off. I got Kate. Kate's got this same hat. She's wearing the same hat, which I also made. It's on the mod Northern Springs. So let's see here. What were we doing? We're doing Saints and Sinners, which is actually part of a mod. We got Vault-Tec calling. We got Butcher's Bill. Let's do that Butcher's Bill thing. Where is that? Let's go to the dead drop. No, we should be moving on in the main quest from here. Who should I recruit? The Minutemen? Shit. I did that by accident. I talked to Preston Garvey. I didn't mean to, but maybe we're gonna have to do it with the Minutemen. The other time it was the railroad. Okay, I'm totally lost here. It's behind me. Okay, the dead drop is right here. Let's get the dead drop thing first. First things first, let's get the dead drop. Oh shit! Oh, I feel so much better now that I took a nap. I was so fucking tired. Better. It's part of the main quest. The one that we're doing today is going to be a little bit harder, I think. Well, it might not be that hard, but it's going to be kind of hard. As long as we make some progression, everything's cool. Jeez. Oh!
You are really pissing me off.
You're pissing me off too. Come on. Jeez. You guys took a lot of bullets. Way more than I wanted to spend. Alright. Where do we go? Where do we go? Map. Dead drop. There's somewhere around here. See, 22, 21, 20, 18, 16. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Augusta report. Please go to the dead drop. Determine status of Augusta safe house. Ugh. Now we gotta go here. Maybe a little bit of a pain in the butt wearing this. Hey, what is this? Alcohol free. Congratulations. Okay. Check, check. Congratulations. We're good? We're good? Okay, so we gotta go to the Augusta safe house and check up on what? The dead drop. The administration building. 96, 95, 93, 92, 90, 89. Ghouls over here. Not a big deal. Ah, it's legendary. Free one money. Got him. Ah, another one. There's a lot of them on this graveyard. Thank you, Kate. Screwdriver, plastic fork. What can we do? That's probably right here. Check the safety of the Augusta. Well, whatever. The Augusta safe house. 20, 16, 15, 14, 13. Kendall Hospital. Ah, I passed it. Oh my God, what? It's plague doctors. It's plague doctors. I'm fucked. They will kill me instantly if they see me.
What?
Oh, no, hell no, stay away from them. That would have been funny. And a waste of time, too. Let's go around them.
Huh? What's that noise? What? Let's do this.
Oh no, hell no. Instantly.
You playing Mad Max?
Yep.
Mad Max.
Oh shit. Okay, so we gotta get in there, but unfortunately
Let's do
it's
this.
unbelievable. There's a plague doctor blocking it, so let's go to the Kendall Hospital. just run from the plague doctor because we're not going to be able to kill him.
Hell yeah!
Oh my god. Oh, really? Damn it, man. We're not gonna be able to kill him directly like that.
Okay, that was some bullshit. What the hell was that?
Oh my god, he could open doors too.
We'll get through this. Stay calm.
Oh, hell no. They got the missile launcher? Yes, I do. Oh my god. Fuck. I might have to, like, remove. I might actually have to remove that Plague's Doctor thing. That's not. It's not.
Just one day I'd like to not get shot at.
Oh god. They're not suited for level 20. I'm in a freaking now. Look where I am.
Why don't you people just leave
I
us
don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to do this.
alone? Ha!
I had no choice.
Hey, who's there?
Okay, Kate, let's go.
Hey, this better be worth it.
Alright, let's lock this terminal. Kate, you're looking pretty dope with that
Pack
hat.
it in, boys. There's nothing out there. What the? Through.
There we go. Open the door. Oops. God
Always
damn
thought
it.
those terminals were a waste of time. Get some, motherfucker. This is the part of the job that I love.
Can I get through that? No, I can't.
That one. Is that all you've got?
Fuck. This thing's in my way. What am I supposed to do? Probably went the wrong way, huh? Determine the status of Augusta's safe house. Go around.
Should've just run.
You wouldn't hit a girl, would ya?
Ow!
It could be that was not the entry point. What the fuck? Get out of here. What the hell? We're going around the building now.
Hey,
Oh, hell no. Get rid of those plague doctors. We can't fight them.
Let's do this.
Oh,
You're gonna... Hey!
ooh. Fucking plague doctors. What did I get for this? What Hagen? It was holotape.
Yeah, shit, that's my thing.
What the hell is Josh
Yeah,
doing?
anything, girl.
He's been gone for over an hour. We need to get out of here. The guys are thinking we're already at Concord. If Josh would hurry his ass up, maybe we can get there in time. Shit! Gunfire! Not good! Josh!
What? Whoa, whoa.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? Just getting warmed up
Over there!
here.
Get him! Damn it! Got him! Load up. Got it. Dying time is here. I was just getting warmed up. I've done this hundreds of times. Think you'll be any different? Going up. Sixth floor. What the?
Hey!
You sure you saw something?
Fuck was that?
Huh?
First mistake.
What? You're mine now, rookie. Whoa, whoa. You hear that? Find him and kill him! Have fun, huh? I think you
someone's out there!
Where'd that little bitch go?
What the hell was that?
Back up!
Or me.
Move, baby! Come on, get up there!
Getting
I got
started.
you back! Move!
Okay, this is getting me really freaking angry.
Right out.
No, no.
Oh, God.
On a reload,
I
son!
think it's right here. This is what we needed. Okay.
Shit!
Last update. Report back to Dr. Carrington. We still have these freaking raiders that are still here, unfortunately. And then there's that guy who's shooting the rockets. Well, good thing there was a weak raider right there. There was a death claw down there. Let's put this somewhere. It's getting irritating. Missile launcher. Okay, I got one rocket. Who should I shoot it at? There's a guy up there. Shoot at that guy. I missed. Okay, cool. I missed. Not that time. And there's another guy shooting from up there somewhere. I don't know where he's at. Okay. God.
Honestly, you wanna go outside?
Come on. Let's do this. Nice. Over there. Get him. Think you'll be any different. Know how to show a girl a good time. Don't quit, do ya? Get your arse kicked by a girl.
Damn it. Oh, God, I'm frustrated. Where is it? Looks like he's got a fucked up leg, which is good. That's good for me. I keep shooting it. He's getting to me slowly. Bye-bye. Yeah. Hey, Kate. Let's take that.
That clicking noise from your Pip-Boy can't be good.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Augusta's safe house was destroyed by the Institute.
It's as I feared. 3 safe houses gone. Hard to imagine. I have nothing further for you at the moment. I'm sure someone else could use your help. No shortage of fires to be put out.
According to my file, I'm a natural born
Tinker
killer.
Tom's cooking up.
But I also throw great parties.
I hope it goes better than that.
Not sure if that's a feature or a bug. I hope you weren't followed. Good hideouts like this are hard to come by.
Nothing else for now.
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
Stop it. That's none of your business.
Sorry. I know to you as the sight can help.
Here. I already have some.
Like a little kick yourself, huh? This'll do. Now, let me ride the high to where the sight wants to take me. I see you surrounded by outstretched hands. Everyone needs your help, kid. Everyone wants you to see things their way. And whether you want it or not, you're gonna have to decide which ways of life keep going in the Commonwealth and which end. Phew. Wow. That took more out of me than usual. I'm gonna need to rest now, kid.
Okay, we're gonna go back to the main quest and we're gonna talk to Preston Garvey so we can set up
I'm
this
gonna eat. También.
this thing.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get, so see what you can do to help.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Do you think you can build this?
Wow, what a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
I got this from someone who should know what he's talking about. Can you build it or not?
Well, yeah. I think so. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah. I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Good work, Sturgis.
Well, don't thank me yet. I think I got the gist of it, but it's gonna take some time to work out the details of some of the hairier sections. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
I should have done more. I hope those raiders pay for what they've done.
Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Did you figure out the rest of Virgil's schematics?
I think so. Best I can tell until we actually try to put it together. Here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Build the console, build the relay dish, build the beam emitter, optional search telecom sites for the sensor module.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
You know how to show a girl a good time.
Out there! Somewhere! Gonna be a good fight!
And come out where I can see you.
Now I'm angry!
Is it just me? Or is this too easy? First crack at the gear!
Last mistake!
How's it feel getting your arse kicked by a girl?
going down. Basement.
Who's there?
Huh?
What? Whoa, whoa. You hear that? Oh no, you don't.
Last mistake!
Scrape the mud off my boots.
Take her out! I want this one's head!
I don't think I'm at a sufficient level to be battling here.
Is this a joke? This has to be a joke.
Kill them all!
Hey, see if he had anything worth taking.
No problem.
Who's there?
Hey.
You're dead! Last let's rock!
Oh shit, I found a cruise.
Still get your arse kicked by a girl. That was me shooting arm. Now you're starting to piss me off.
God, I'm getting my ass handed to me.
Now you're starting to piss me off.
That's it. Got it.
joke? This has to be a joke. Good. Thought it was me. Dying time is here. Now how to show a girl a good time.
Get
Time to
some!
have some fun. Here's a new stash. No one left to tell that. I might be able to get that open.
Sweet.
No one left to tell that story.
Hey,
What is it?
go check that out.
The bobby pins. Have any on you? Mixed it up with these knobs before. Not exactly the
Hey.
please and thank. Key types.
Hey,
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it.
check it out.
Yep, I've got it. Oh yeah, I love that click. Lock's open.
What?
I'm out of here. This is ridiculous.
Is this a joke? This has to be a joke.
Should have stayed in bed, lady.
Going down. Basement. Going up. Ground floor.
Have a minute? Got something on my mind.
I don't have time to chat right now.
Yeah, sure. Let me know when you've got some time.
What? Got a favor to ask you, kid.
We could really use your help.
Maybe. Why do you ask?
We're having a lot of trouble with a group of raiders, stealing our food and supplies. Do you think you can persuade them to leave us alone?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, really? Thanks. I didn't know what we were gonna do about them. My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
You don't mind making a chair for old Mama.
Just gotta make sure we've got enough power.
Nothing's hidden forever. Not
by myself.
I have to make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
I'm ready when you are. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Fawn.
Jammed.
The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please. Step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Those bastards. They killed your father.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Sean, please. Calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
This is insane. All of it.
The degree of trauma you're experiencing right now is understandable. Please, just try to relax. I know this is all difficult to take in.
I want answers, asshole. Now!
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. It wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. an infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them. And then we'll discuss what comes next.
Sometimes Quentin is really mean to me, but my mom says I have to be nice anyway.
Call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Yes, sir.
What others call complaining, I call critical thinking and challenging assumptions.
My mommy says your father's mommy, but he looks so much older than you.
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
I've heard so much about you. What a remarkable story.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find. Now hold still.
Nice.
You can return to your duties, and remember to record every symptom you experience.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Sometimes Quentin is really mean to me, but my mom says I have to be nice anyway.
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
The coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge primary
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office. Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to all ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night. See what you do.
Huh?
No use.
You're here. Glad you made it. Power demand jumped another 5% this year.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Synths aren't human beings, but supposedly they're the future of humanity. I'll never understand it.
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive
Excuse me,
servo.
Doctor.
It's the third primary drive breakdown this month. They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I guess I just wasn't ready to die yet.
Well, that's understandable. The will to survive is the most basic human instinct. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
On board with what?
The Institute, of course. Sean implied you operated on a level, if not equal, and at least similar to the rest of us. Curious. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, we're built pretty well.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite. It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
Nothing to report, ma'am. Reporting status.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads
Pardon me,
together.
ma'am.
Now?
They're dragging their feet
Carry
on
on,
the targeting
ma'am.
package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me.
Excuse
Send
me.
a message.
We're all looking forward to working
There's
with
enough
you.
friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana?
Doc?
So, here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
So basically, you're the secret police.
Secret police? If that's a pre-war reference, then I'm afraid it's lost on me. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Operating at full capacity.
Just as you gave
Are
life
you going
to
to
Father,
tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced systems, special projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
Okay, that's exactly what I needed to do. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get out until I had to do all that shit, so... Let's go back and talk to Sturgis over here. Going back on mute.
Safety first. Remember that.
Dr. Lee? I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Child synth prototype, a truly...
father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm gonna prove him wrong.
Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still
Hey, Doc.
people, and they're
Welcome.
suffering.
So good to have you here.
We can at least admit
Dr.
that.
Clayton
It's
Holden,
incredible.
head of the
After
Bioscience
all,
Division.
How can we hope
can't
to
wait for you to
redefine
see the work we're
mankind
doing.
if we can't even
It's
hold on
truly
to
amazing.
our own humanity?
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
You mentioned medical care? I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
It might not want to talk. It would be safer just to kill it.
That would be a terrible waste of a valuable resource. If at all possible, that synth should be returned alive. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
They'll get something good, I hope. Sun goes down, crazies come out.
You should know, people have been complaining a bit about the Fed situation.
Hey.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know.
All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. What's going on?
My pleasure. Just a moment.
Okay, so anyways, if nobody noticed, this is just a little heads up that this tent gate that I'm created for Northern Springs, it's I think it is a guard post. Might be, I don't know. Let me just check to make sure that that is true.
Of course.
Yes. Okay, now I remember. This is what it is. Look. You use this like this. Structures. No. Defense. Guard post. You go right here to guard post. Rug. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I don't know. I think I fucked up. Let me see if it works with one. Ah, this Nick. What does Preston do anyways? What's his job around here? Assigned to scavenging. Okay, and she's assigned to food. And Marcy Long's is also assigned to food. We got another one over here. Mama Murphy's not assigned to shit. Piper's assigned to food. I don't know. I think everybody's asleep right now. Let's try this. Settler is asleep and he's assigned to weapons. Deacon's not assigned to anything. There's another guy over here. Sturgis is not assigned to anything. Let's see if we can assign him to something. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. Okay. Let's get some sleep. Everybody's asleep and just walking around like a dumbass. But everybody's in a bed. What is this fucking shit, man? Alright, Sturgis is awake, good. 3 in the morning. You feel well rested. Yes. Settlers here.
If you need a weapon, you've come to the right place.
Excellent. How are things?
How are things going?
Same old, same old.
Alright. Let's see if he sells me anything.
Something.
Sure.
So I'm gonna barter with him.
Let's take a look.
Here's what I've got.
Let me see. Looks like he has a pretty decent amount of shit in here. Weapons. Let's sell him that and that and I'm not gonna sell him that. Let's get some bullets. We need bullets. Okay. I don't have any money. That's the problem. So what the hell am I doing? I'm just wasting my time. Houses. I mean, this whole complex right here is actually looking pretty decent. So.
There's a wealth of technology just waiting to be.
I'm gonna go kill the raiders in Walden Pond.
Discovered out here.
Ugh. It's still gonna be quite a long walk. We still haven't done the Minutemen castle quest, so there's probably we still have to give a little bit more settlements before we do that. Do the castle part. One important note is I think I can't remember, but something important happens there. yeah, Preston, you start sending me on all these
This area
trips.
isn't agreeing with us.
That's why, you know, don't do the castle so early on in the game.
That's it.
Oh, 16 reds. Second. Okay, that's not good. We'll do 1 or 2 side quests and then, you know what? I want to head over to Far Harbor, actually. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Far Harbor. Far Harbor's a shit. I gotta admit, I don't understand the hate on Nuka World. I actually do like Nuka World a lot. What I especially like about Nuka World is like the whole atmosphere of it. You could say, well, I really don't know. It's like I would say Northern Springs is very atmospheric in a way, but Nuka World also is very atmospheric in its own way, where you know you get. I don't know. I just really like that aesthetic of the theme park. It's really cool. It's really cool. It's like and you know you got Oswald, the ghoul, and he's got this little section in the park with the kiddie rides. All that shit. What is this here? Walden Pond. Kill the raiders in Walden Pond. So I gotta go in there? In here? Alright.
So this guy made sure he had everything he needed. Oh, hell no!
That's one.
Now this is what I...
Bear. A guy named Bear. Okay, fine. Come on, hit me, Bear.
do this more often.
Is that it? Are we done?
They built this place up to protect something. We need to find out what it is.
No, we still got a few more. We got another named one here named Walter. Hit Walter in the face. Gift shop key. That's it. And Whiplash. Bunch of named raiders in here. Oh, cool. That's pretty neat. Hopefully the TV's not too loud. I don't think so. That's why I had it on mute, because the TV in the background was like super duper loud. And like I remember in like several streams. Future success to the settlers. In some streams, the sound was really cutting through over my game, but now it seems to be pretty low. It's facing the opposite direction, so that's good. Yeah, it's not too bad. What time is it right now? It's 9:38. It's still early. The night's early. And
General?
Yeah. There he is. He's actually the guy that
Did you
gave
have
me the
any
quest.
luck with those raiders?
Yes, I did.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time.
Thank you. Thanks for the cap, sir. Wait, who was that? Is that Kate? Yeah, that's Kate. Oh, another level up. I needed that. Good. Excellent. Let's make it tougher. Strength, perception, endurance. You gotta be level 31. Non-automatic rifles. Commando, your automatic weapon. Oh, hell yeah. She's actually very, very good at automatic weapons, and I like that. She does a lot of damage. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Okay, so let's head over here. Oh man, that's so far away. That's like super far away. I don't want to go there. Let's fuck that shit. Let's just go back here. It shouldn't be too hard. The bordello. Where is the Boston bordello? Fuck. It doesn't. It's not giving me a direction, and I don't remember exactly where it was. I know it's somewhere in this area, but finding it could be a little bit tricky. Boston Common? No. Might be around here. Hester's, Trinity Tower, Boston Public Library, Backstreet Apparel, Yankee Ruins, College Square. Oh, there's no way in hell that I'm going to be able to find that. So you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Because this whole area right here, there's a huge area right here that I have not explored yet. We're going to take this route right here, and we're going to head up to, you know where, Far Harbor. And we're going to do that right now. And where did that... Talk to Ellie. Where's Ellie? The Diamond City Market. So let's head back to Diamond City. We're going to head this way. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. It doesn't seem like anybody's watching on Twitch. Just me. It's really hard. It's like really hard to sustain, like, you know, any kind of viewers here. It's ridiculous.
If we're looking for some action, I'm betting we'll find it here.
I haven't been making any progress whatsoever with like the thousands of hours. That sucks.
Read all about it. Institute replaces people with machines. Are you next?
Let's go. Like I said, some people just explode, and then there's my dumbass.
You shoot people, lady? My dad says outsiders shoot people.
Cool. All right, let's talk to Ellie in here.
Hey,
there's a.
You're that vault dweller from the paper.
That's Pete Cooper's secretary.
Ready for that new case?
Yes. Let's hear it.
Tell me more. Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case.
Am I clear?
Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Oh yeah.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
Alright, travel to the Nakano residence. Let's go. Let's go, Kate. We're heading up there. It's a long walk, let me tell you. So we're gonna head the way of the Covenant, so that's the closest. We have to travel all the way to the far right, which is the east. Did I ever finish this Covenant quest? I don't know. I might have. I remember it being... It was kind of annoying. It was an annoying quest. Loving this game though because it's so freaking chill. I spent some time exploring. I just spent some time building. I did some quests. Now I'm going to head over here and do another one. Now I'm going to travel and then I'm going to explore some more. And there's so much exploration in this game, which just makes it so fun. And I mean, you know, people can say what they will, what they want about it. It's like, oh, this game was boring and all this shit. Well, that's your opinion. I don't care. I really don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. So, I'm gonna go head over to Far Harbor, and then we're gonna make some new connections up there. It's like I just did not want to go all the way down to that Someville or some shit. Down by the swamps. Trying Travel to the Nakano residence. Ooh, it's gonna take some time. It sucks that just lately I have just been gaining a follower, then losing followers. Gaining followers and losing followers, but like not really incrementing upon anything. I mean, I'm running out of time. I'll probably predict that probably in less than a month I'm not going to be streaming anymore. So I'm just going to try to get as many as I can in here. Oh yeah! We're about halfway there, I think. We haven't run into any enemies yet, so that's good. Okay. You gotta be careful because I know what's here. There's a little camp of super mutants. Oh god, I just like walked right into it. Get. Keep going. Turn off my light. I don't see. Oh, they saw me. They're fighting with the Plague Doctor, so... They're fighting with the Plague Doctor? Good. Just like, stay away from me. Stay away from my ass. There's another settlement right here, the Slog. Remember the Slog. It's the place with the nice pool in it.
Welcome to the Slog. We're the only tarberry bog in the Commonwealth. So what do you think of the place?
It's impressive.
Pretty clever, making a tarberry bog out of an old swimming pool.
I appreciate your saying so. When I came across this place, it was the first time I'd seen anything like it. It seemed like a shame not to use it for something. You've probably noticed it's only ghouls around here. I used to live in Diamond City, until that rat bastard mayor threw me and all the other ghouls out. I decided that we ghouls should have a place where we could feel welcome, and that's mainly why I started up this farm.
Well, you done well.
It looks like you've done well for yourselves.
It's a good start, yeah, and I'm proud of all the work we've done. Still, I think we can do more. What if this place could be more than just a refuge for ghouls who aren't welcome elsewhere? What if it could also be an example of what we can do when we put our minds to something and work together? We want this to be a place that everyone looks forward to visiting, with smiling faces, good bargains, and great produce. Maybe we can make people take a second look, you know? Maybe then they'd see that we're not monsters.
Anything I can do to help?
As a matter of fact, there is.
We can't sell tarberries without traders, and trade caravans need safe roads. There's a gang of super mutants that's been preying on anyone who comes near their turf, including traders. It'd be a great help to us if you could take care of those brutes once and for all.
Alright, I'll take care of them.
I'll take care of those super mutants. I promise.
Good. I didn't know what we were going to do.
Alright, the greenskins. Let's just get out of here, though.
They used to make an amazing
Let's see.
combat zone. Tasted awful, but would knock you out after a few minutes.
We're almost there, so let's just keep heading over there. It could take another maybe 5 minutes. I gotta be careful. I think there was like death claws over here. And there's death claws. I don't want to get into any trouble with them. It would be a waste of ammo. How far? Okay, we're heading in the right direction. Let's just stay away from the blood bugs. Oil freak. Hungry. Ah. We're almost there. Oh, and I just got an idea for the next, Oh, there's somebody here. Who's this? A note. A body pin. I think this is like one of those Radiant quests where you find a dead body and then, you know, it says, we were looking for some kind of a treasure, and then, oh god, what the hell?
You wouldn't hit a girl, would ya?
Bitch. They're strong too. Accountable. Such a kill-out weapon is ass. Pure ass. Even taking out this Myler Hunter is like a pain in the ass. Cool. It's like a giant crawfish. Let's go to... What the fuck were we doing? We're doing that other one, that other quest. We're just looking for Nakano. It's on the beach, is this way. That... Feral Ghoul Rovers. We're here. The Nakano residence. These are the things I'm looking for. This is what I want to put in my freaking in the world space that I was building. I'm building a world space just for.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone... What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I'm with Valentine's detective agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. Nick's client double-crossed us once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip. But we got out. And now, my daughter's missing, and there's only one detective agency I know of in the Commonwealth.
Okay, here to help.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
As for
Let's
money.
talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Of course. How does 350 cap sound?
Sounds okay, I would say. Alright. Just give me a moment, I'm just checking my YouTube.
Are you all right?
Man. Okay, I'll
find
find
her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Talk to Kenji Nakano. Investigate the Nakano residence. Question Kenji and Ray further. Let's just look for that. Okay, here it is. I'll put that on there.
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents write these things just to keep me busy. Project log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Where's that radio? Oh, what? Nuka-Cola bottle.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Nothing but static. Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Let's see. Her radio.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Anything more you could tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife said she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers?
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her, got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
Tell me about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time. Something wrong?
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
No, it's nothing. I don't want to distract you, Detective.
Okay, reason for
You
leaving.
and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Nothing for now. Let's go.
Nothing else right now.
Alright, completed optional question. Kenji and Ray further. Shit. Well, I do know what it is that I have to do, and it has to do with the grandfather. Let's see. Another holotape
Project
here.
log, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there.
That sounds like a stupid idea.
I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward.
There's gotta be a pretty shitty life, if you ask me. Alright.
So where are we off to next?
Well, we gotta get rid of this. I mean, we gotta get through this first. Let's see. Far from home. Investigate the Nakano residence. And so, do I just head over there? It says something about a grandfather, and I know there's a barn over here. Boat and all that shit. Let's see. There's a picture frame. There's a safe. There's the grandfather's note. Okay, it says, Dear, my dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Love, Granddad. I can actually open it myself, so yeah, expert. There we go, we got it.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
And the final holotape.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Alright, that's it. Talk to Kenji
You
Nakano.
finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
Yeah, she went to Far Harbor.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Okay,
That's how synths work, Mrs. Nakano. They replaced people. This could have happened recently.
I know my own daughter. She's not a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father. And it's built for distance.
Okay, let's go. I'll take it.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. And here, the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
Let's go. You tell the railroad about the synth refuge. To the Institute. I ain't gonna tell nobody, not right now. Let's head to Far Harbor. Immediately. Immediately. Get out of here. And a kitty. Let's go. Boat controls. Activate. Leave the Commonwealth. Travel to Far Harbor. Yeah. Boat's driving itself. Love this game. Welcome to Far Harbor. completed. Far from home. Alright, let's get out of here.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around
Do your
here.
business and get gone. We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
Let's see.
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
There you go.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Really? Captain Avery?
Man the hull! Something's
I know
out
what you
there.
truly are, too.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill! Eyes peeled, everyone!
What do I have? What do I have? Not a whole lot. Submachine gun. Where's my missile launcher? Nothing.
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers! Oh God! Defend yourselves!
Ready all! Fire at will! Let's do
One down.
Something's ghosting us.
Forget that the enemies are kind of strong over here, aren't they? There's another gulper over here. Come on. Young gulper. Man, I'm having a hard time killing you.
Alrighty, now we're having fun. Now you're starting to piss me off.
And that's it. I'm out of bullets. What the hell? Somebody threw something at me. Oh shit.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Fuck, why did I jump down here?
Anglers!
Rally! Defend the hull!
I'm out. Shit, I'm stuck in here. Oh, I'm dead. Took a shotgun. Get back. So I'm gonna have to, like, you know... That's it.
If the fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
Captain?
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
Okay, impressive.
You managed to survive despite all that? You must be tough.
Ornery, more like. I'm
done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Okay.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Alright.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Okay, so pretty much here I am in Far Harbor. We'll continue the stream tomorrow, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this stream. We did quite a bit today. We built upon Sanctuary. We also did a little bit of the main quest. We got into the Institute,
Don't let the island
and after that, we did a little bit of side quests, and now we're here in Far Harbor. So let's go find Kasumi and also get old Longfellow. So that's it for now, guys. Peace out. This is RAGEStyle Gaming. You know, if you like my streams and all that stuff, hey, just check me out on Twitch, share my channel, etc., etc. Really appreciate it, guys. Peace out. Fucking watching this shit. Alright. That's it. That's the end of the stream.